So Dylan, you just randomly came up with like the best name for this bro v bro thing that we're doing.
Okay.
What it is?
Brother rivalry?
Yeah. I mean, sibling rivalry is what you said.
Oh, sibling rivalry?
Wow, now you can't speak. Fucking
Sibling rivalry.
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 Maybe
You didn't say it. It was me. So Dylan,
Yes.
you and me have both played this game a fair bit.
Aye, I'm better.
If you want to think that, I've got the higher score, but whatever, that's entirely up to you. So, my thinking was that every now and again there's a game we play, and it's like, we could do a thing where we see who's better at it and play against each other. So for this game, there's a few criterias that can be met. So we're just going to run through a new game. I just started this up as a test record. Test record's fine, obviously, because the game is basically a bunch of pictures and then clicking.
So we skipping the tutorial?
We're not skipping the tutorial because maybe people don't know about the game. So I'm going to do the tutorial and you're not.
Who decided to show up?
It's
I
voice,
guess
which
the
is
legends
awesome.
are true. You do exist.
Ha 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 ha.
Could you do me a huge favor
That was
and
about
show
9
up even
times.
later next time? That'd be sweet. Alright, look. If you want this gig, you gotta listen to directions. We both know I'm doing you a solid by letting you manage my girls.
My girls.
I mean,
Oh.
let's keep it 100 here. This is the closest you're getting to female interaction right now.
I'm not. I know loads of women. My mom, my sister and stuff. I mean,
That should be payment enough. And it will be, since that's the only payment you're getting.
yeah!
Let's not waste any more time. I'll start you out with one of our fresh prospects. Which one of these girls has
It's also funny as well, so just like showing off this shit.
Asian, of course.
She's not Asian, she's wearing a beanie.
Too, but I'd say that no matter who you picked.
I mean, that's why I picked her, not that Asians can't wear beanies.
I thought it was just
For
Asians can't wear
recruiting
beanies.
her, we have to
No.
employ her. Otherwise, it's like, what was the point? It's pretty easy though. All you gotta do to employ her is drag her from the girl. What did I say? Easy, right? Why don't we give our new employee a try? Let's have her do a quick cam show. Drag her from the studio
So again, we both know this shit. It's just to get everything.
to collect her earnings. You gotta click $5. Clearly, this girl is new to camming. I mean, look, it's a start, I guess.
See, what's funny about this is they say, if you look at her bio, it says that she was streaming, and that's how she made her money, but then found out she could make more through this than through streaming, and it's like, fuck off. None of her fans would follow her over, would they? No, no, no. Pure of heart who only want to see gaming.
We need
Pure
fans.
Park gamer.
You know,
Yeah.
regulars.
We
Desperate
don't want
dudes
any
with disposable
virtual
income.
real world women cluttering my screen. Only 2D.
It's just like looking up someone's like Twitch
We'll
thing,
have to release
and
some
that,
dirty
and it's
photo
like,
sets
my god, you're so good at this game, cover your cleavage, god!
exposure. Let's have a legit shoot.
Oh, do you remember that
Drag
picture?
her-
And it had so many like under things underneath it, and it was like it was just a picture of a female in a lingerie, and it was just like there was a packet of Oreos in the background. Someone's like, "Oh my god, I love Oreos!"
Yeah.
Wait, I think I've got the same chair in my house, and it's always like, "Could someone please move this girl? She's in the way of stuff."
No. Dylan, she's of large breast and glasses, not of Asian descent.
Asian.
Fans of a particular
They're all
fetish
Asian, they're
only like
anime.
girls who
Oh.
can satisfy that desire.
No,
People are
no, no.
picky about
Gotta
their
play Kato with Shoujo. One of them's
So if you
mum
have a
is
bunch
from
of
Japan
dudes
and
who are
dad's from
into
Scotland.
That's not going to help an
Half-breed?
Asian girl at all. Get it?
Don't use that terminology. We
I know.
watched 24 Ronin recently, that's why he said that. Oh, you said that, so I'd have to explain that. Ugh.
I said it because I knew it would annoy you.
I don't like derogatory terms and you fucking... Oh.
When you send a girl to do a photo
This is supposed to be quick, and we're going to see who makes the most fans, who makes the most money, and then who spent the most money.
Yeah.
That's the 3 criteria. So there's going to be 3 rounds, and we're all going to play it each because you only have 30 whatever days. That's why we're on day 1 right now.
You can always
My
see
bonus
which
round
fetish
is
the girl
me irritating you.
satisfies by
Oh,
checking her
hi.
God.
I'll show
When you said that, I cringed. My whole
on this
body
platform.
contracted in itself. You can't even hear these funny lines and us not talking very much because of you fucking...
See? Her fetishes are listed right here.
God.
Each girl will naturally support a couple by default. Her current fan count, which is based on her
So annoying.
fetishes, is down.
I think I'm running on the irritation scale.
Let's have our girl do another cam show. Only this time, I'm gonna show
My
you
goal
a
is to cause a
special
heart
technique I
attack.
call finger blasting.
Finger
If you click on the
blasting!
building while a girl is there,
So I never
it'll
played
rush the
Honey
activity so it's
Pop
completed faster.
because I don't like Bejeweled.
It's pretty useful. We'll
Or
kick off
Candy
the show as
Crush, whatever you
normal.
want to call it.
Now click the shit out of that building. Okay, look at that. That's some damn fine clicking. You can also click and hold if you want. Let's
If you
give that
want.
a try. Collect the... So far, so good. But we're not gonna make that fuck you money with only one girl to show off. There's a model agency in town that's bound to be ripe with hotties
I love how
looking
they
to make
gain a little
quick buck.
icon once they're like in use.
If you send one of our girls in there undercover
Like,
to
none
show
of
our
these
studio,
buildings are.
I'm sure she can line
What's the
up some
brothel
solid
house skin
prospects.
again?
Oh,
The
It's
brothel
better
house,
than
what's that
you
again
going
again?
in there
Don't
and
spoil
checking
stuff,
them
Dylan.
out. I'm not saying you're
got to
busted,
bleep you out
but
when you say
you're
that.
not
So you
winning
don't
any
spoil it.
pageants. Oh, and we ain't employing
It's an old
shit
one-up
unless
game.
we open up
There
a
is no
position.
spoilers.
We gotta
Well,
invest in
I'm gonna do
growing
it
the
anyway,
business,
Dylan.
you know?
And it's this one. But not for the fans to know yet.
Here, why don't you pull up the invest section? There are a lot of aspects of business you can invest in here to expand
We even need
operations.
to-
I forgot how long this
improve
tutorial was
functions, and
with sort of thing,
maximize
but I'd rather
revenue.
people saw this once if they haven't seen the game before and know what it's about.
In order to employ a second girl, we need to invest in
Would have
staffing,
been faster if you
which
twined,
we
wouldn't
just
it?
happen to be able to afford.
But she tells
Imagine
jokes
that.
Yeah.
and says fun things. Yeah.
I'm too important to click things, so go ahead and invest in staffing for me, will ya?
See? So funny! And look at that, will ya? I love that shit. I hate it when it's like, will you? When a character says yeah.
Alright, moving up in the world. Now when you recruit a new girl, just drag her to this open position to employ her. And there you have it.
See?
Those are most of the basics of running a cam girl operation.
Ooh.
But don't forget, you work for me, and I expect results. I want to see them fast too. I'm not getting any younger. I'll give you 3 weeks to get as many new fans as possible.
See? That's our
21
time
days.
limit.
Anybody can do that.
So it's not like, I'll just play this for 5 hours and have more fans than you. It's a war of attrition. None of that bullshit, no. It's like, who can do better in a limited time
The
frame?
more fans, the better. There are some dope-ass dick trophies in it for you too. I made them myself.
See how cool that shit is?
Hey.
Anyway.
I realised something.
What?
The metal penis is bigger than the next to... Sorry, the gold penis is bigger than the platinum and diamond.
I don't think it is, no.
So
I think
remember,
it's an optical illusion
21
based
days.
off the fact that
The
this
clock
one's
is
slightly
ticking,
higher and
so
that
don't
one's
be
slightly
dicking
higher.
around on me. I want that
Nah,
big
nah,
little
In fact, it's
boy.
probably the same. No, that one's way bigger.
I highly recommend.
Nah.
Now get
Oh,
back
I
to
just
work.
cut her off.
I'll check in later to go over some other stuff with you. Peace.
You do not know
So-
how long I've been staring at that when it was paused.
Anyway,
Oh shit! I forgot something.
Oh.
We're not running off slave labor here. We do have to pay these lovely ladies.
I got off right there.
I'll show you how we do payroll. Do me a favor and open up the payroll section. Shows a list of employed girls,
$3
what
an
their
hour.
current hourly rates are, and what we owe them. If we have the cash on hand, you can process the payroll at any time by clicking this pay button.
I don't know why you would ever do that. I done it once and made no difference.
But be careful because the payroll will automatically process every night at midnight.
Exactly.
Even if we can't
So what's the
afford
point?
it. So I'm just saying, keep an eye on that. The last thing I need right now is you knocking us into debt. Oh, and pro tip, don't forget to invest in inventory. Just trust me, it's not my first time around the block.
Anyway. So I think my biggest problem.
By the way, when you're looking at new girls to recruit, there are a couple things to keep in mind.
Forgot how many times shit like this pops up. So I'm going to cut that bit and just say what she said. The note is how good she is on cam, and the bow is how much style she has, so how many fans she'll get each time she does the photo shoot. We just kind of sat there, kind of just glassy-eyed and Glake it,
Last thing,
just sort of like,
this fan count here is how many
we're just
of our
up.
existing fans would be
It was a short interruption, and this is the next day on.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie to our audience members like you, Dylan. Anyway, I was going to get this one.
Aye.
It's the safest bet right now. Because if the smoking frequent and drinking sometimes.
Sweet.
Anyway.
So we.
I'll do my best.
So, me and Alan have played this game a bit.
Give
Yeah.
it a shot. Will do. Done with that.
What is this run again? Most money or?
Oh yeah, so again, the
I'm on it.
criteria that we're going for is
Why not?
first one is who can make the most money. The second one is who can make the most fans. And the third one is who can spend the most money. So buying upgrades and stuff. And we're going to tack on some prices for spa trips as well. I'm thinking £100 per.
I'm getting the feeling that one of our girls is starting to get kind of stressed out.
Ah, here we go. Starting
That's
to get
gonna be a
stressed out,
problem. Each time a girl does an activity, if a girl reaches
It's that thing where it's like, I
100%
want to
stress,
let people see the
she won't do anything
tutorials.
until she chills
I don't want to
the
sit here in
fuck out.
silence either.
Tutorials are so lengthy and it's only
Fortunately,
silence that can
there's
really
a
happen.
relaxing
I know,
day
that's
spa
the
in
problem.
town. You can drop a girl on
So that's
there
what happens when you
anytime
don't
and her
fucking
stress will melt
Voice
away.
acting. G-Scape, stop having voice acting.
The more stressed out she is, the longer she'll spend at the spa. She'll always leave stress-free though.
You fuck stressed,
Yeah.
like. They're both at 50 and
How we doing?
30. No one is stressed.
Aye, but think about it, the game also told you how you can pay them a wee bit earlier, even though in the end you pay them the full amount regardless. So I think it's this thing of like, the spa will end, like, last a short amount of time if you shove them in now, than when you put them in 100. Okay.
Oh. I'm used to just skipping the tutorials. Usually there's more buildings unlocked.
Hey.
Will do.
Oh, this
Give
is
it a
weird.
shot.
Oh well, I suppose first step is investing
Okay,
in items
sweet.
in.
Now that you've invested something into
She even
inventory,
suggested it.
let me
Oh,
explain
I know
how
that, but it's like, shit, I want to show off everything because it's not our first time playing it, but it might be someone's first time seeing it.
This is the adult shop. If you send a girl here to browse around for a bit, you'll be able to pick up a new accessory. The adult shop carries all kinds of messed up shit. Sex toys,
I
drugs,
like how
and some
not
weird
creepy this game
random
is.
ass stuff.
It sells a basket as well, and a piggy bank,
Yeah, and wine.
and
When
water.
you get a new accessory,
And
it'll
cocaine.
feature right here. This is our accessory storage area. From here,
I don't
you
really
can
like
drag
the
an
drug one.
accessory onto any
Why?
currently
I
employed
just
girl
don't
on the studio
see
bar.
that. Yeah, creepy.
You can see which accessories a girl has
Yeah, you
at
throw
any
the slot
time by
there,
checking out her
You have a
profile.
maximum of 3 slots, which is right.
Accessories do all
Spoilers.
kinds of crazy shit. Each one has a unique effect, and they can be insanely
Oh
useful.
my god. Yeah, so you can go over this and it'll... Oh, all activities are done twice as fast or whatever.
It's probably really good.
Yes. So you can get this for cake parting. This game covers everything. I'm gonna get a nicotine patch.
Oh yeah, it also sells the pillow that says
Will
subscribe.
do.
Yeah, for like 25% more subscribers. More followers. More fans.
Does, it,
More
all
photo
means,
shoots.
it all means the same thing.
It kinda does, kinda not. Oh. Shit though.
Wine.
I don't know if okay, yeah. No, you're right, it's white.
She's stressed.
Oh, too stressed. Awesome. Spot. Oh, wait, no, I'm still got to go photo shoot. Fan
Sure,
stuff.
why not?
So wait, she's too stressed to shop, but she's fine to take pictures.
Yeah. She's only 75. 86, whatever. I want the click one. Productivity, that's £100.
The money one's also quite good, like, just suck out more money than
Then one at a time. I had times where I had leveled up so much, so quickly, that I couldn't, she can't do anything, she's too stressed.
Sure.
I couldn't actually pick up the money as fast and I was running out of time. So I'm like desperately clicking trying to get the money which I had already made.
It's like nighttime, you're spamming the clicker like, come on.
yeah, hours away from the deadline and it's like I just
You could get another wine.
No sweat.
I get another wine.
Don't, I thought you just clicked it down.
Oh.
This is a cam show thing. So, what you're
Middle management.
what's it called? Like actors have them, and they're people who get them jobs.
Oh shit, agent.
Agent, yeah, you're technically their agent then.
Well, again, I'm more to myself as just middle management. Like middle management and events coordination, basically.
Events coordination.
Yeah.
Spa, cam show, buy me something at the shop.
Yeah, it makes sense to me because it's like, oh yeah, you
Cam show,
Easy peasy.
buy me fags. Okay, are they for you? No, of course not. Do you think I have time to smoke?
Every time you say the word fag, I need to like have a big disclaimer on screen that says that it's slang for cigarette. It's not. It's a term in Scotland.
Why? It's not. They're not going to the shops just to buy a gay person, is it?
Yeah, it's like. See, we can get someone who earns more and has a higher fan count because we can. She's addicted. We can give her a nicotine patch and the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Or you get someone like us, who's even more talented but never drinks, sometimes smokes. Give her the patch.
She seems like the best option. All you do is throw her into like one of them once, and she would equal the other person.
Oh yeah, totally. Buy a first person, and girls, and then you go here.
There's a fun thing about this game when you play it the first
Sick of
time.
my face yet? Too bad. Listen, now that we have a few girls,
I got it
it's
right
time
now.
to think about training.
Now you get it.
Make it on the
Oh, right,
internet
training, right.
isn't as easy as it sounds. You gotta put some effort into that shit.
I do like the fact that all the buildings are grayed out and then they slowly come into play.
If you drop a girl off here at the strip club, she can dance to earn talent points.
I like how even like the grey on the building comes a bit to
And
life.
if you bring a girl over
It's a better
to the
grey.
fashion boutique,
Yeah.
she'll earn style
They're all
points by
muted
shopping.
and then it becomes like a pops, but yeah.
When you collect the points she earns, her talent or style level will go up, respectively. Just remember, the higher a girl's talent and style level are, the higher her hourly rate will
The
be.
higher hourly rate.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a thing when you first play it to then when you second play it. When you first play it,
Oops.
when you're picking the lady you want, you don't just go, okay, this one has that one has this. You look at their faces and go, I like this one.
What do you mean?
Like you pick the character you like the look of the most. Like, who do you want, essentially?
I didn't do that. I went who do you bring up this one?
Hi.
I looked at their bios.
See, I didn't do that. I went, that one looks the coolest, I'm picking her. That one looks the coolest, I'm picking her.
How
And then halfway down I realised, like, oh yeah, I should start throwing in these.
how superficial of you, though, like.
Superficial?
Superficial.
That sounds like the opposite of what I was doing.
Yeah.
Unless I'm understanding the words wrong.
Superficial, as in to see someone from their looks as opposed
Oh.
to their personality.
I thought superficial meant as in like efficient and whatever.
No! I would never call you a vision.
That's why I got confused.
Now, this is an awesome sauce management thing right now that I really like. Because you've got all these different things. So it's like it makes sense to hire a bunch of Latina people and thick ass people because those are the two highest ones with the most amount of fans. But each one only has one girl to it, along and Asian only has one fan, obviously. Or, no.
No, Ryan, you already shouted at me for saying
I
that.
did. I don't.
It's maybe the
It's
bottom.
her, yes, it's her.
I guessed. I thought she was like Hawaiian.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Hawaiian's like American, isn't it?
Well, it's one of the states, but I don't think it's not a part of America, no. Yeah, so, no, but anyway, the thing of like, you know, so it makes more sense to get her.
And
Oh.
we're in debt. You're killing me right now.
Oh my God.
Didn't I tell you to keep
I
an
keep
eye
getting
on the
right.
payroll?
It's ridiculous.
We need to make some serious cash soon, or we're gonna be out of business.
You interrupted me, I
If
was
you stay in
speaking.
bed for over 24 hours, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Me or her?
You.
Nothing personal.
At the start?
No, right now.
Nothing
Oh,
gets
when?
between
Because
me
you,
and my
oh, you started talking about Hawaii and shit.
Oh, what was it?
Oh my God, no. So it's that interesting thing of like who you're gonna hire, and if you have more girls than you have spaces, who you're gonna swap in and out and stuff. It's awesome. It makes sense. No, I know that, you know. Yeah, but shit, what's her
How's
real again?
business?
Asian in glasses. Oh my God,
What?
I got that. Not the wrong person. I got the I thought I was being clever in my management based off my fans, because I thought Asian was number 3, but Glassy is number 3, which is fine because she's got Glassy. So that's 26 fans each time. So a few more and that'll help. Plus with the cat ears on, that's 25% more fans each time. I'm sure that's what it does. Yes, it does. Right. Now,
And if they're on more than one person,
yeah, but now she's addicted to both things, and I need to get all 3 upgrade slots for them, so I can give her one of each. Or, well, someone needs to be an Erin person and start making trips for these. So as soon as I have 2, I need to give her one of these. Oh, anyway.
which one's she more addicted to?
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
maybe both. Ah no, she's addicted to drinking. She sometimes smokes, so I need to get her
The alcohol first,
The
and then
alcohol
when you
first,
can
yeah.
give her the third one.
So that
So,
is 250. which
Start
is
throwing them into the money maker.
She makes £40 each time, so you know. Oh shit! Get the here.
Gotcha.
I was gonna say, should you have like 4 of them working, but then again, then it just comes down to the end of the day money wasting thing.
Yes, but capacity. If I can get 3, I can get them all in there anyway. And accounting, collect 2 each time. Everything's turn out my house. And it's still only 50 for these. Hey,
Yeah.
we'll make more money then, because that's what I'm after right now. Whew. Do I actually need to pay for her because she's not working? I'm going to re-say that because I cleared her throat afterwards and it sounded jank. I hate that in Let's Plays when people are like coughing and like barking at the mic and shit, and it's like going dunny. Oh my god, interruption after interruption after interruption.
Ye?
Sure, why not?
Nah, I can't do this. I need the sound.
Okay.
I like there being sound somewhere.
Sure.
Now see, she can make 100 each time I put her in the studio, right? So as long as I can get her doing 4 shows a day at thingies, but each one seems to be, I think there is a stopping point, but each one gets a bit longer.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like each time you put them in the
All right then.
adult shop, it takes them longer each time to browse
Yeah.
No problem.
and that. Okay. So,
So, essentially, when we get them all up to 100, we can make 300 at a time by throwing them in. Well, you can.
yes.
So how much money are you going to lose tonight?
Probably £200. No, £100.
You could always check.
It's between £200. Yeah. So I'm not losing any money right now, but I need more. I need to invest to make more money, so that I can. I need to put money into making more money basically right now.
Okay.
And
So,
I
are
put-
you working up to like the 3rd box, or are you like just working on money and stuff?
I don't think I'll ever get the 3rd box.
Okay. Go for the self-clicking.
Yeah. It's £150. There we go.
I like how you were saying like, I'll just go for one. I'll go for a 2nd. Actually, a 3rd one will do.
Well, it was so cheap at the time, and I want to get £500 to put this because I want to increase money by 50%.
Well, that should be doable.
Oh, that's awesome.
You just need to put her in like, what, 5 times?
And I need her making more fans for
Dirty
everyone.
and done.
Does she have a 2nd one? Ah, she does, because she sometimes smokes. Fuck. So I was thinking, see if we could get her one of the fucking pillows.
You've got her
No problem.
with all 3 things, or with all 2 things. Because you already put 2 of them onto her.
Alright.
Her, as in all her boxes put up, because it's got a patch.
No, I
on it.
want her to make more fans, but I'm gonna have to. Her wage is gonna go up if I keep putting her into the
You've got someone free.
style.
Oh, it's not. It's for the video place.
Yeah, I'm upgrading my cams to make more money. They'll make 50% more. So each time I put these in thing, she'll make she'll make £175 extra on top of that.
No, like I was saying, you're putting it onto that, but you could also put one into the camera place, so you get
Don't
more
say
fans.
camera place, 'cause this is cam studio. That's a photo studio.
Fair, photo studio.
Fucking hell, that only gets more fans.
Yeah, but you were saying you need to get in like
No,
that.
no, I know that, but like this one's all about money. So I want to make the most amount of money, so I need the most amount of fans, basically.
But fans that help you make money. You lost 500 as you got it.
It's fine because I'll make it this night.
I know you will, but it's just funny.
As long as I get the right person, so I'll send someone out.
You've already got a person on hand, so and they don't take up anything like smoking or drinking.
But I don't want someone like I'm gonna get more fans with these ones very soon, so I don't want to be running the second place and the first place at the same time. I want to just be making money
Aye, but you use it up and
all with the same
tell
thing. So if they've not got glasses or Asian or furry, then it's I know anyone can be furry, but you know what I'm saying. Like that requires a lot more discipline.
Well, wouldn't that make her fans join yours then if you gave her furry ears?
Well, yes and no. I still need people to browse and I still need to get those furry ears, Dylan. That's the thing. Right?
So you could get her.
Well, I could get someone who's already making more money on top of that, or with more fans to thingy to it. So it's that thing of like, it's the idea of improving her or getting someone who's already better. And,
you could.
and it's all about money, so I just want someone who's better. I do not want to improve her.
Okay, you've got 500.
Right? I know what I'm doing, Dylan, and I'm going to stick to it. And even if that's not the best solution, it's still what I'm doing.
Okay.
I have morals. I'm like Johnny 7 Moons.
Does Johnny 7 Moons exist?
No, he's a fictional character and fuck. F-U-P.
How can I get myself out of debt, but at the same time, I need to clear up my debt, then put me in debt?
Yeah, basically.
While upgrading myself to debt myself.
So the more fans she gets, the more money I'll make. So if I just spam that, I should be real good.
So are they now the highest fan rates?
They're not furries because all three of them cover it.
Okay.
So they have the most. Well, they have the less majority, then glasses, then Asian. But I just need. Okay.
I find it funny that Latino's still the highest fan rate, even though she's been out of the run for like what, 3 days?
I'm
5?
not doing a lot of cam shows though. That's one of the things. And then the cam shows I have been doing haven't been for. I mean the right ones, but just haven't been the best sensual.
Something.
Oh no, they smoke during it, after it, all times.
Oh.
No, she's gonna start getting real stressed real fast. So the first one to come out the cam show, oh no, her shopping will be faster. Yes, there we go. Now we're out of facts. Cigarette.
I'll sit over here.
Obviously, it's not an offensive term. We're just
Okay.
using a slang for cigarette, but it's like fuck. I need to put that disclaimer up every single time.
How'd I do?
I hate derogatory terms.
Eventually, you just have to leave it up and just not
Yeah.
care anymore. It's the thing of who skips to a video
Sure.
and
What do you mean skips a video?
Finished.
it's like the way you word it is like you need to come up each time. It's like we've talked about it like several times.
I don't care. What if someone just doesn't read or is looking away and just listening or something and they're like, oh wow, that's not a very nice word, and then it comes up again and it's like, oh wow, they're talking about cigarettes. So if I say it out loud as well, it makes me feel more comfortable. It's all for me, it's no one else.
I don't care what you want, it's what I want.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
And I don't want to myself be perceived as someone who uses derogatory terms.
Eee.
I'll increase that by that and then that by yes.
Now you need to click, you just hold it down.
No
Basically.
problem.
Except for money, that needs to be clicked up as fast as possible because if I can't.
So you can upgrade your money collection at one time.
No,
No.
easy enough.
Sure. Why
See,
not?
look at that. It's holding it down. Look how fast that's going up now.
No, not that one, the money collection. So you collect money faster.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Finished.
So right now I'm focusing on nothing but fans and money.
We should look into
Yes, this is what I was hoping for.
on other websites.
We got distracted, interrupted, and this immediately came up.
Which one is it?
The
To
advertisement.
make it easy for you,
Ah.
I put together the promo section. You know the
Promo.
drill. Open up that window for me.
Right.
So essentially whenever
List all the
furry
sites
comes
currently
up,
offering
are you
ad
going for
space.
it?
Yes.
It refreshes
Nice.
every day at midnight.
MILF.
Each site caters to a specific fetish.
Yeah,
so
each
all
is
the
a
new
specific
fans gained
fetish,
from
and the
an
ones will
ad
gain
buy
this
will
many
add
fans
value.
if you buy them. It's awesome.
Transactions will complete instantly too, so we don't have to wait around for fans to trickle in.
Yeah.
It's that
Oh, and it's
simple.
immediate. It's doing to it around from the track line.
By the
Yeah.
way, if you invest in advertising,
Do you know what's funny? I'm listening to her say it, and then as soon as she's done saying it, you seem to repeat what she says.
I don't have the headphones in.
No, you don't. But it's just funny listening to it. It's like, Ryan, what? Oh, yeah.
Right, why are you saying all these things? Yeah, but it's that thing as well. I can cut bits out and stuff like that as well. You know, see for spa as well. When everyone's in it, you just hold it down, boom, they're all out in like 2 minutes.
You don't have to worry about sending them like refreshment leafs.
I always leave that one till last because then they're done. As soon as the first one's done, if you just stop, then it's awesome because then you can. I'll see when you mash now. Obviously, it's an extra minute, so when you mash, obviously it takes away more. But it's like, yeah, she makes 300 pop. Right.
Ooh. So essentially, as soon as one of them, as soon as their two's done, wouldn't it be like a thing? Furry's now the highest with 80.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who's second is something with 66.
That's Asian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's
Yes.
Right.
Asian probably.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, furry, Asian, then black chest, then Latina now. So 80 for furry, and that's awesome because they've all got that one. So anyone I get now, no matter how many fans they have, as long as I get them that furry dress piece thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call them that. It's instead cat ears.
Wait, are you doing double recoupment?
Yes, because they'll be on the catalogue, but they won't be on the payroll.
Aye.
So it's that thing of like, you know,
You have them ready and waiting.
yeah. And then I can pick my Thor, because I tend to go for Thor.
4?
4.
Oh, I thought you were saying like the namey song, but no, 4 people usually use.
Yeah. See, she's addicted on 2 fronts, but she's got like she makes so much money.
She's
You
not
know.
got anything similar for any of them though.
She's frequent on both of them. Well, she's Latina and that. I know she's not, but kinda.
You're not using the Latina.
she doesn't. No, I know that. I'm just saying. Well, she's still the 4th highest one. So if I was to recruit anyone from here, and I have to recruit one of these 3, it's going to be her because she makes the most on that. But
Yeah.
I'd have to get 3 upgrades, so it's not actually going to help Ben anyway. So no. Oh, you've not finished recruiting yet. Well, it doesn't matter who I pick then, 'cause I'm not going to use any of them, so I'll just
Watch
recruit her
out.
right now then. That gets her weight in, and I can put her in this thing.
No problem.
31 fans, nice.
So she's the fan getter.
Yeah.
The other one's a money getter. Is the middle one like just tasks and a little bit of everything,
Yeah.
or okay?
Erin girl, but anyway, so
Jitters.
I just needed to click on one anyway, but it's, yeah.
Could you imagine if they made a second version of this game?
So that's done.
Could you imagine what would be different?
I think they'd have like dudes and chicks probably.
So where do you think a dude would go to like
Not too bad.
level up? Like
Same places. Are there not male strip clubs?
no,
I'll set
I meant
up
the other
here.
one. Like
Fashion, are there not male fashion boutiques?
Gotcha.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Dylan, everything needs to be the same. Like, if you really want, it would be a dress next to a suit.
Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something newish.
No. I suppose they could go to haberdashery, but then
A what?
haberdashery. It's where you buy like belt buckles and lapels and little the pocket handkerchiefs and ties and then scarves and stuff. And like cufflinks, you know, your male accessories.
Do you think the deep stress place would
Oh,
be the
shit.
same?
Or the spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything or heard any male go, I'm going to the spa. Well, I think it's because it's not seen
No,
as a
it's a-
masculine thing in a
Well,
show.
it's not, but like most shows even now have changed for that like thing of like they'll have the character who manscapes a lot or whatever, you know.
Sure.
Mhm.
Why not?
Oh shit, I wanted her to do something.
What was the last thing I saw of someone who manscapes? It was a married man and an unmarried man, and he was cutting the hairs for him because he'd done it wrong somehow. And it was like, hope you know, this is very straight of you.
Okay.
I'm a married man who knows what I'm doing, and the fact you can trust me is fine. It shows that you're straight.
Of that comfortable type thing, sexuality, as opposed to yo, get away, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I get you now. The show.
It was. He just seemed really awkward, but that's what he wanted to say.
Yeah. Shit, she can't do anything. She's too stressed.
Sure.
Do we need cigarettes? Not right now,
It's best
but
to keep
it'll help in the
locked
long run.
Think of that. I got £3 and it's costing me £1,000 each time. And she's shopping, so it's going to cost me like $1,200 each time now.
Do you know,
And
like,
that, so
do you know you get speedrunners and things?
Yeah.
How it's like they'll use any trick in the book. It's like, oh, this level.
you just glitch through this wall, complete the game in 12 seconds.
Yeah. So if you're fine. I find them funny.
Finished.
Just, how do you think they would work for this?
See, I don't know. There must be some like some fucking god combo though that like you start with this girl because there must be one of them that's better than the others or whatever. There's probably some stupid statistic thing of
like something pops up more than the others.
Yeah, totally. So
This one trait more girls share than less. So as long as I make sure everyone in my list has this one trait, but I'm thinking like something dumb or like, oh, if you open up the game this many times, it causes a glitch in it. So instead of making this much money, you make this much.
if you have someone in each station, then the game slows down. That type of dumb, stupid, like, you know, thing, yeah. Oh wow, I've got like quite a bit of money to play with actually right now, so okay, there we go. Staffing. Still need 4, so get that and have it empty then anyway.
You could go for more clicking or upgrade one of the bottom ones.
Well, this one.
Wait, I would
4
say
different advertisers.
I was gonna say go for that.
Yeah. Did I do anything else really right now that's available?
Well, you could get more.
Capacity
more,
for 4, yeah.
I was gonna say more money, but then I was gonna change it to
Then the auto.
houses more.
Yeah. The auto collector though, going up a bit would be pretty decent though.
Aye.
And I want
Sure, why not?
cigarettes.
I was like too. I can make fun of you.
Books.
So this works.
Okay. What else?
I don't like the drug ones, but they give you some drugs free, so it'd be a shame to let them go to waste really when you think about it.
Sure.
So 24 hours, everything gets done double the speed.
I don't want the free heroin I got given to me to go out of date.
Yeah, basically. So I'm not going to be wasteful, but I'm not going to buy any drugs.
Hello.
So Asian, flat chest, or furry is what I need to get from that. So. None of these have any of that. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
This turns the money around, right?
Yeah,
Right, it just.
you've already stated that.
That was a question. I forgot. So we're halfway through my run.
That it.
And I think there's probably a middle section I can chop out and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, none of them are good for me right now.
There's probably a lot that'll be chopped out.
Oh yeah, even conversation bits where we're talking that are just like
Yeah, they need their too boring to keep them.
not too boring, but it's like even ones with jokes in them. It's like, oh, this could go.
The middle one has
Asian.
glasses.
Doesn't matter. She's Asian.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, glasses. Oh, but she. The fan boost for that. But she sometimes drinks and never smokes. I could get the furry on her, then furry Asian. Like
She's got the better bargain.
that would increase her fans. But no, this one here.
Okay,
It's got to be her.
go for it then.
Yeah, totally. I'm not gonna get her on board yet. Oh, she's away.
All right then.
Right. I need to spam for
Done
quiche.
and done. No problem.
Can you show that? So you're throwing her on now, or are you waiting?
Nope. I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna throw what's her name on her because she never smokes, never drinks. And I'm gonna get
I'll do
her.
my best.
Oh, she's too stressed. I didn't
We'll
stress
figure
her
out
for
too bad.
If you throw her out before the payday comes, you still have to pay her.
Oh, that's probably a speedrunner trick.
What else you got?
If it works, obviously, I don't know. I can't imagine.
Can
I imagine if I would think that if it's here, like I only have 0 because they've not worked any hours. Imagine the hours you've worked get added to it, and then at the end of the day, anything owed comes off no matter what.
I think we should check it. For cheating science purposes.
Yeah. Science is all about cheating.
My run through.
Boom. Investment. 2,400 maxed. Boom, 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 boom. Now, once they finish browsing, I'll probably get the cat ears. I can now get her on board. So where is she? Oh shit, you're browsing. Once you're gone, I can get you on board.
Just
For
keep it between us.
is it you? No, your glasses not. Oh, it's her, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I can get her cat ears and nicotine and that. So ha.
Cat ears, nicotine, and
Oh!
He's a
Oh, everything's turned up Millhouse, Dylan.
oh
Dylan.
yeah.
Dylan, Millhouse is what it's been turned up to.
How high has it turned up to? Millhouse.
Oh, a gift, madame.
Cat ears.
A gift, madame.
The nicotine.
A gift,
Oh, God,
madame.
Mahal.
Oh, my lady.
I'll sit over here.
But now, I'm gonna have one for the studio, for the studio, and three for the cam.
Okay. I was gonna say, won't the glasses now become the highest one? But then again, 4 compared to like 3.
No, for the Asian flat chest glasses. No, because she still has the most technical fans.
Yeah.
Because she's always at the studio. Although
Yes?
now they've got extra space for ones, so I can start getting pillows and adding other things on.
Yeah, so you can get fans well working.
Not like, you know, alcohol free. We're getting them, we just give them their own supply of alcohol.
Give it a shot.
Yeah.
Like, here's a big wine box, so don't spend any money.
Yeah. It's a thing of like, oh, like their nicotine thing, you're technically treating.
Yeah,
got-
they're helping them quit
Yeah,
cigarettes, that's awesome.
you've got them the patch to help them stop. Drinking, you've essentially got them not touching your supply anymore.
Yeah. You got them their own supply.
You got them one big box.
Subscribe pillow?
It's the only good one there. Unless you want more cat ears, but
I do.
you can never have enough.
No. I'm opening an Etsy shop that sells wooden cat ears.
So that's done. Finished.
Didn't you get those cat ears that send your brainwaves and it's just essentially like,
They twitch around a little bit, yeah.
yeah, can't you control them somehow?
You can't control them, but like when you chill, they start to like shift around a bit.
Isn't it the thing of like sometimes they just move on their own and they're not connected to your brain at all?
No,
Oh. I
no,
feel like,
they do work, and
No,
they
I
do work.
thought-
They do have to be attached to living. It might not be brain waves per se, but it is definitely picking up the sweat, like a fingerprint scanner. It doesn't just pick up lines; it picks up the fact that like the sweat on your
temperature.
fingers and the oil and temperatures. There's a lot more to fingerprint scanning than just a bunch of lines, you know. So even if it doesn't work, it's more like a bad fingerprint scanner than anything else. But when it's connected to you, it does move.
do you remember that Mythbusters episode where they were using like finger scanners? Then just made like a thumbprint, like a latex one. Put that on like the
Which wasn't easy, and they wouldn't even tell you how they done it. Yeah.
yeah. They then put it on like the like cheap one. It only worked sometimes. They tried an expensive one. It worked like instantly. So then they tried the paper cut on like the expensive one. It worked instantly as well.
Yeah.
It's like the one sounds too good, and the other one didn't sound good enough.
Can I make someone a double furry? Yeah. So you could totally trick an expensive one because it was like just too good.
Yeah.
Too good that it was flawed. It was too good at picking up lines. Oh, you're waiting.
You're the boss.
So I put a piggy bank in one of them that their pay goes, their pay doesn't go down. It's essentially a saving thing for them, or whatever. That's how it's worded anyway. Like what actually happens is they're give the her, didn't I? Yeah.
They don't notice just how
Girl
much they're
saving
not
habits
getting
improve.
paid.
She'll only demand half as much pay, so it's a savings thing anyway. But you know,
Am
I like to see things for the
Yes.
I like to see things as the art way of seeing it as opposed to the practical way. So it's not like strength up means I can have a thing with more hit points or whatever. It's strength has went up, I'm now strong enough to wield this sword type
Aye.
thing. That's how my brain likes to see things in these.
So is it like
instances.
so in this game it's not they're holding a piggy bank and putting money in it so often so they're like I don't need that much. It's like the thing of like it's representing like
Well, it's
at
not-
the end of the time you're working, here's the amount of money you'll get.
Yeah, I don't see this as like, oh, 50% of people go up, so it's just a nothing which changes a stat. It's a subscribe pillow which goes in the back of her photo shoot
That's what I
to
imagine.
thing it. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's how it's set up. Even though that's not what's happening is it's changing a stat. My brain still likes to see it that way. It's just me lying to myself. It's just like it's the
It's you
What the-
building the
it's-
story. It's
that's what the game's trying to do anyway as well.
your story right now is you got lucky.
You're lucky, punk. Does your boss buy you cigarettes, Dylan?
No problem.
No,
Well, there you go. I'm a better boss than your boss. Boss.
I'm your boss.
Yeah, boss. You're buying cigarettes either. You vape, bro.
No, to you.
So that's done.
Oh, I saw someone blow a bubble with vape.
That's awesome, isn't it?
They had like
Done with
cola bottle that was cut open. They dipped it in, they blew a bit, got some vape, blew into that, and then lifted, and then it landed on water, bounced a few times, and then connected to it.
Nice.
They were outside by a stream, and then it popped, and the mist just went off into like straight lines. So I was like, "Whoa, that looks really weird. Why'd it do that?" So you getting a 5th slot, or are you just leaving it at 4 and maybe swapping out one of them?
Swapping out one of them.
Swapping.
Swapping. All right, that's much nicer. Like you can.
So it is just how much money's being used and all that built up at the end.
How much money? Yeah, because it gives you your total cash earned.
Okay.
So that's
It's not just like, oh, last day monies or like.
Oh no. No, it's not even your highest earner per show or whatever. No, it's yeah, mate.
It's just even the money you lose, it's counted.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I was wondering that, because I was like, so like if you're in debt every day and that, and you're just in minuses, can you still win? Because it seems like you're saying I can't, but no, I understand.
Not too bad.
Shit, wasn't even in debt there. Nice.
You just assumed you're in debt.
Yeah, and it's like, we got no money. Oh,
No.
where'd that come from?
It glowed in green.
Did I
to
do
show
something
you.
illegal I didn't know about? So now she's a level 5 photo shooter. So she's more a model than a cam.
I thought you were about to say
girl.
extorter for some reason. I was like,
No.
that's the word that went in my head. It's like, level 5 extorter. It's like, wait, what?
She's more an advocate for the furries. Yes, we really get down to the nitty there.
So how much would she earn if you just decided to chuck her straight into like the other one?
I don't know.
Like-
probably 8,000. 800 to 8,000. That'd be good. 800 a show.
8,000. It's like, I've won, Dylan. Peasant.
A tee.
Didn't even know it.
Although again, I go for the
I'll sit over here.
you see how I play, obviously. Like I pick one fetish I go for it because that was the ones I bought. I'll find for other things before in the past, and then it just goes on from there. Oh wow.
What's that?
Oh, I could get her on. Oh no, but she's not high enough level, is she? No.
No.
You cast a wide net.
What does this
I've
say?
streamlined it so that they all have something in common. You cast the biggest net and go for everyone.
Can you glance her over the money?
Oh yeah, totally.
Done with that.
900 a show.
Oh, so is she now the highest money maker?
Okay.
Yes. Through fans alone, not through technique.
I know, but it's the thing of just like quantity over quality is working out right now.
Yeah, basically.
Sure.
I still
why
want
not?
to recruit. I'll end up recruiting them all probably by the end of this. She makes 1,000 though, so no, she has her own highest level. So she makes 1,000 to show, but
Is she even at the highest she can be?
no, she's only at 4, so I'm gonna have to change that soon. Because now that she's making that grand, I can actually start leveling up everyone and everything I want to.
Nice. So like, him, will she like be earning like 100 and like 1,500, or is it like 2,000?
Yeah, she only makes 5 because she's not that big a.
No, I'm talking about the big main money maker. Like when she's up to 5.
I think it only it's increments that increases by. So I don't actually know what it increases by, but it's a percentage anyway. So it'll only be a few hundred, but hey, that's a lot.
Yeah. Drop them off at like the clothes shop to go in and buy clothes and then walk out. Is it a clothes shop?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's a boutique though. Jeez.
I thought it was like
Clothes shop.
I thought it was like a stylish place, like where you go in and you get those people who swarm around you like.
Yes, because it's a boutique.
Oh,
It's a high fashion boutique, not a fucking.
I'll give you
shop.
honest. I thought that only existed in shows to show off how people are rich and do things
Well,
differently
that's what it
from
exists for
commoners.
in the real world, Dylan.
Really?
Yeah.
Finished.
You don't go there because the clothes are actually so much better. You go there so you can say, look at my $5,000 coat.
No. Sure.
On the last day, I'll just de-stress them and just like, for the last like few hours, I usually just distress them and just let them wait. It's like, oh, everyone can just go at the spa, it's awesome, and then I'll
Done and done. Gotcha.
like,
You're treating them like real people, like
I-
you're done with them entirely, like.
not done with them entirely. It's like, well, that's the end of my line. Everyone gets a break because hey, I'm not working after this, and it doesn't affect me anyway. Hey,
So you don't like make them work that last bit so you can get a few extra crumbs of like fans or money. Nope, you're just like, go home.
ah, last day. I'll just take it off. Why not? I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna be working, so.
So that's done.
Did you have the full cam studio one? Like, do you get it?
Alrighty then.
One day.
That's it. Time's up. 21 days. Why am I reading this out loud?
Let's see how you did.
Come on, I'm gonna put the headphones back in right now. This will get cut, so you don't need to sit through me untangling wires. Unless it was face cam, then you get a full row experience. Oh, I don't need them anymore. Oh no, she speaks after this. That's what it is. So let's see how much money's I made. Lifetime revenue. Right, I made 100. Payroll expense. Investment expense. All right, and promo expense. So we're going to actually have to count all them up, add them all up.
Okay.
For the next round of most money spent, which is the last round actually, because next money's fans. Most popular fetish? Furry. Least popular fetish? Ebony. Most popular girl? Oh, like most profitable girl? Aiko. And most expensive girl? Lana. So it's Lilina. And Erin girl? Nikki. Minutes rushed. Ooh, that's a good few fucking days. See, private escort, I don't do that, which is this hotel, and then STD, contract detail. Yeah, and when you can start contracting, you can start to get medicine to get rid of them at the adult shop, just like in real life. Drinks consumed, blah blah blah, we're not doing any of that, so it's just money. So you need to beat this number, Dylan, a number which I'm going to write down on a piece of paper right now. I don't bring my pipe pen with me.
Just write it down in recording.
Take your phone out, take a note.
Fine.
So it'll be a number I'm going to write down right now.
Add the scribble noises. Done.
I've wrote it. No, but have you wrote it down yet?
Yes.
Oh, did you put a little dot in? Doesn't need to be a dash, put a dot in.
Put in a dot.
Good. So 106.958?
Yep, already checked up.
Right, good. So that was my run. What a clever boy I am.
My turn.
Up, now it counts your fans and gives you your score. Which, for this one, really doesn't. I like how it's there up in the corner. They could just like blurred it or blind. It's like, I can. Oh, that's right. You get little style tokens.
Do you think she just insults you for not getting anyone?
Oh, she does, yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Are you even awake? Did you leave the room with a clock running?
I love that.
Ugh, alright. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. You tried. I guess that counts for
Tried, I
something.
guess.
Not much though.
Oh,
Thanks
she's
for
such an
playing,
awesome
fam.
character.
If you want to keep messing around in this file just for fun, that's cool. Or you can play again, try to beat your score, and earn some more wardrobe tokens.
Woo.
It's up to you. Personally, I don't really care. Mostly because I'm not real. Later!
I love it! 'Cause it's self-aware, it's self-aware but not in your face, you know? It's not mugging it to you. This isn't a game!
Yeah.
I love it. It's just like little. Oh no! Quick, blur that. I don't need noses on screen.